Hello, everybody. This is the Streets of Albuquerque. I have here
Angela?
Angela.
Yeah.
All right. So her name is Angela. So just tell us something about you. Tell us what you do. What you did before you got on the streets.
My name is Angela. I'm here from New Mexico. I'm from Espanola. Originally, that's where I spent most of my time. But my family's from Mora, a small little town, still way up north. I was born in Vegas, New Mexico.
All right. Cool. So you're from Espanola and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So how did you end up over here in Albuquerque?
Well, I was back and forth in Albuquerque for quite a few years. I went to school in Job Corps.
All right.
So from 15 to about 18, I was here in Albuquerque, right there in Indian school at the Job Corps. I graduated. And then in my early 20s, I was back here too, here in Albuquerque. In fact, right up this street on Zuni and Trumbull. I lived there too. How old was I then? About 23 or so. I lived there, me and my kids.
All right.
And then let's fast forward all the way until about a year and a half ago. I was living in Santa Fe. My ex and we were in a relationship for about 5 years, and we had a very toxic, loving relationship, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I loved him, man. I loved him so much. I'd do anything in this world for him. But that's why I stayed so long.
In the relationship.
Because I just loved him so much.
And maybe you thought he would change or something, right? And obviously it didn't.
And it ended to, I mean, when he said the things that he said out loud and in front of people, like that he was gonna put hands,
like hit you and hurt you and stuff like that, be abusive basically.
In front of people.
Yeah, you just have to call it no more.
That shit was behind closed doors always.
Yeah,
I needed to
just leave the relationship. It was probably better to do that, so you could do you and focus on you,
And that's what I thought, but I was leaving out those doors with absolutely
nothing. So it's basically you're starting off from nothing,
Nothing. Walking out with just what I had on my body at that point.
Walking.
I did meet up with some friends. They lived out in Rio. We came up this way, and then from Rio I ended up here on 98th. From 98th I ended up right there by the mall.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I've been just walking,
just trying to figure out what you're gonna do, huh?
Pretty much every day for about a year and a half.
All right. What are you thinking you're gonna do next? Your next steps to get off the streets,
Man, I mean, I've been trying. I try every day. When I wake up, I say, okay, I'm gonna go get this ID. I'm gonna go get my food stamp card. I've got my food stamp card so many times.
Yeah.
It even makes me sick going into that office that I have to go in there and tell them I need to get this card again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you need to get your card again?
Exactly.
Because
It's gone. Somebody took it. Somebody used it. I don't know why, but I do. You know?
Yes.
Trying to get an ID that only costs $10. It's $10 to get an ID, but I can't ever seem to get that $10 to go get that ID. And then if I do have it, let me tell you that it's so impossible on a daily basis to even walk into the office and get it done. I have people it seems like it's just a hurdle every step of the way. I could walk into the office and they'll tell me, we're not doing that today. Like, you mean you're not doing that today? Aren't you the DMV? Isn't that what you guys do? Don't you guys do IDs?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't do it here at this office type of shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or you'll need that address. You'll need that past address that was on your ID the last time or not even the address that was on your ID, but what you changed it from the last time.
Yeah, so basically you need like an address just to get it sent to you, basically, too, you know?
Right, which is not even an issue.
Yeah.
But tell me, how do I remember what address I had prior to the address that was on my ID?
Right?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just basic little shit like that it makes it so hard.
Yeah.
So, and then it's like, okay, well, I need to go get this other information.
Yeah.
You know, from this other place in order to do that. So here I am going to the next place to see if I could get that from there. And then I'm walking into this office over here. Okay, well, now we're going to First Nation, because First Nation is going to help me get a voucher for my ID.
But they really don't help out like that, you know, because I've done it myself as well, and, you know, they don't really, it's not really like a voucher, you know, for your ID. You still have to come up with some type of money to get your ID.
They don't help. All of these places, I hate to say it because I'm a church person.
Yeah.
But even these churches, I've walked into, I don't know how many churches. And even the church, they don't have a place to stay.
Yeah.
They don't have, they could give information, but to actually help a person when they're in this dire situation, dire need, because
someone
you
that
send
actually
me
needs the
out
help.
this door, I don't know if I'm gonna fucking be alive tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Like, come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
Exactly. It's very rough, you know, on the street and stuff, you know, and if we could get in a little bit of just how you got on the blues and stuff. Was it just like around you, or just like, you know, you're just sad, you just want to do something,
no,
you know?
No, actually I was on pain management.
Yeah.
I have a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Physical pain. I have chronic pain.
Like you were on medication before, basically.
Yeah,
like
I have
opiates or something.
Degenerative disc disease, so it means all my fucking bones are degenerating before they're supposed to. So instead of having a 30-year-old body, I have a 60-year-old body.
Yeah.
And because of that, I have herniated discs. And because I have herniated discs, it lays on my nerves. So I have nerve issues.
Like nerve damage, yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have all this pain issues. And then they went and cut everybody off of the prescription, right?
Yeah.
The prescribed oxys. And then what did we get? We got oxys on the street.
Yep.
So straight up, that's where it came from.
And then from that, it was probably just, you know,
from there, I got
fentanyl
sick.
And all that stuff, and you just trying to not feel
I got
sick.
sick.
Yep.
I never felt sick. Well, guess what?
And it was scary. Probably
now I felt sick.
Yep.
And because I felt sick,
ever go through that because the pain is fucking gut-wrenching pain.
Yep.
That shit will lay you out. That shit doesn't allow you to function. And
Normally.
since it doesn't allow you to function, you're gonna get well so you could get along with your day, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's basic, it's simple. It's the same thing as if a person is on a prescribed medication. It could be anxiety medication.
Yeah.
It could be a heart medication. And you're taking that every day and you rip that from a person, they're gonna get sick.
Exactly.
Guaranteed they're gonna get sick because their body is prone to it already. They need it.
Yep.
So that's,
Yeah.
that's what it is. I mean, regardless if people think, well, that one's bad because they have it on the street, but these ones are not. Will it be bad when you guys put it on the market?
Exactly. It's ready, basically on the market. They have fentanyl, but it's like, but if you do it on the street, it's different.
Right.
How people will judge you and stuff like that.
Just like weed. Look,
Yep.
just last year, tell me if they were not arresting people if they had weed, if they
Yeah.
sold weed.
Yep.
Now it's legal as a motherfucker,
Right.
and everybody's smoking.
Exactly.
I mean, there's everybody's P's and Q's. There you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So what would you tell people, advice you would give to people on the street and, just in general, give advice to?
I mean, it's hard. I know that it's hard because I live it and I live it every day, every single day. The best thing to do is just keep trying. You have to just keep trying, no matter how hard it is, no matter how you're feeling, no matter what is going on around you, especially what's going on around you and people that are around you. You can't let it affect you. You gotta just stay focused and just move forward.
Exactly.
Move forward.
Keep moving forward.
Keep moving
Never give up.
forward. Never give up.
And anything's possible.
Anything is possible. Believe me.
Give me 1 second, okay, ma'am? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Sure. If you see yourself there,
No, just give me 1
you'll
second.
keep yourself there. But if you see bigger, brighter, better, they'll be bigger, brighter, better.
Exactly.
Just sometimes it might take a little bit of time, but it's possible. The light is closer than what we think it is. It ain't way over there. It's right here. Like we could almost touch it.
Exactly.
Just
And then a last question is, what's your full name? So if anyone wants to reach out to me, we could go ahead and make a GoFundMe for you, so we could get you, things that you need. People could send money, we could get you clothes, whatever you need, your ID,
less.
and bless you.
Angela, so it's Angela.
All right.
Jolene, Jolene.
All right.
Last name Padilla, Padilla.
Cool. That's cool. That's my mom's last name too, is Padilla. So I like that.
Serious?
All right. And yeah. So everyone, this is
Angela.
Angela. So thank you
Nice
guys.
to meet you. Thank you.